What's up, gang? Here we are with part 2 of last week's vibe sessions. Enjoy.
Funny as shit, bro.
Funny looking? I'm just...
Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. There's a hater in the room.
I was just about to give you a compliment, but never the fuck mind.
Fucking shut the fuck up. No, you.
Spell it.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Spell it.
Jabril, you're
Spell
a
it.
cunt.
Yeah.
C-U-N-T cunt. Jabril.
You mean Jen's fucking retarded? G. I'm retarded.
Yeah, right.
I'm retarded.
I know you can't believe that.
Jenn is fucking retarded.
Baby, joke's over.
You know what? You are the joke, so how can it ever be over for us?
Bitch, because you've been canceled. Bye.
Oh, well, you wish you can cancel a guy like me, but you can't because you don't have the balls.
A guy like you.
You don't have
woman?
the fucking balls. More women than you will ever be, right? Young man. Nothing else to say?
I'm the son your mom always wished she had. That's all I'm gonna say.
You said you're the son my mom always wished she had. You ain't gonna lie. Listen, I don't care. My grandma raised me. So I'm good fuck. Semi. Then I raised the rest of myself.
Yeah.
Seriously though, honestly, after like a good 12, that's when everything just was up from there. Honestly.
Up or down?
Up, not up like up. I'm just like it was just up from there. It's like there's no really just was nobody really present raising me, and everybody was present, but it wasn't like
in the way that it needed to be.
Yeah. So it was just like So honestly, that's I raised myself. TV raised me too as well. Believe it or not, I used to always watch TV. It's why like a lot of reality TV, and it's like certain people or certain qualities and traits of multiple people that you look up to and or aspire to have, and it's like you just mold yourself. And that's just in the aspect of if you are in a position where you have to raise yourself. You know what I mean? Right. Not in the position of, oh my God, I'm a conformist and I'm just an adult looking at other people to try to be like them. And not in no shape or form am I like that at all.
Okay. You do what you gotta do to survive, man.
I mean, that's just coming up, raising myself, because you gotta really look for what's right and wrong. At the end of the day, nobody knows anything of. Not even nobody knows anything. You only know what you're taught, and that's with everybody in the world. You only know what you're taught. So if you taught some bullshit, you only gonna know some bullshit. And to a certain point in your life, to where you are an adult, you are an adult. You can make the choice, and you can actually see what's right and what's wrong. But
how
if
do you
you
make
are
a
shielded,
choice if you only know that one thing?
Exactly.
Which is why a lot of people can't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make it out of the life they were born into.
Definitely.
Or be the change or be the difference.
Definitely. I mean, you just gotta have it in you. Honestly, it's not.
Right.
It's not like you can be like, oh, okay, well, if this is all I know, this is all I see, this is my entire environment, my entire life.
So how am I gonna break a generational curse when I don't even know?
That's when you gotta start exploring life.
That it is one.
You gotta start exploring life and exploring other things. Honestly, I feel like that, especially with being an adult, that's what it's about.
Right. I feel like a lot of people were
young
deprived
adult
of
like
that
that.
too.
You said what?
I feel like a lot of in more strict homes, they were deprived of reality a lot of the times. So then they're
Then you hit with fucking light, and that's why I tell people. I ain't really tell people because once again I am 22. But that's what I see in a lot of people, and that's what I talk to people about a lot now. It's like you can't necessarily shield your child from any and everything, because at the end of the day, whether you can coddle them while they're adults or not, you're going to die one day. And when they smack with life, whether it's early on in their life or later on in their life, they're gonna get smacked with like a ton of bricks. So it's like when they're smacked with that, they're not gonna be prepared for that because you on your bullshit of trying to shield them, which I understand. You protect the child at all costs.
In reality, you're making them so much more vulnerable. That's a conversation I had with my parents a lot of times. Because, as you know, like, my parents were always, like, super strict.
Right.
And I remember one time I just kind of had enough. I was like, guys, I need you to understand. Like, I mean, I'm not telling you to change your parenting ways because at the end of the day, I'm a kid.
Right.
And you know what's best for your kid. I was like, but if you try to shield somebody or your kids, you know what I mean, from the whole entire world and everything that's bad in it, I admire your effort. But as soon as they step out into the real world, you know what I mean? As soon as they start experiencing life through themselves, they are going to be completely vulnerable. They're not going to know how to react. They're not going to know what to do. They're not going to know how to cope.
Yeah.
So that's why these kids that have really strict parents growing up, now, you know, they turn 16 or 18, if they're white, 16, anything else, 18, 20, whatever. And then they're out here just doing reckless shit, being retarded, doing everything at once. They have no patience whatsoever. They just want to enjoy all the bad in life because they felt like they could never have it.
Also, it's like it's like another rush, because it's like, okay, this is something that I'm not used to. This is something that I never experienced, and it's like it's different. And some people are attracted to different. A lot of people are attracted to different more than they're attracted to the same and the normal. Yeah. Believe it or not, honestly. So it's like truth. That's why motherfuckers really just be like getting hooked on like the shit that they be doing.
And then it's like that could have been
avoided.
That could have been avoided so just by like letting them feel like they had a choice. You know what I mean? They don't even really have to have a choice.
You can just give them the Jedi mind trick and just make it seem like they got a choice.
That's why I want to wait till I have kids, because like even the way you speak to them as kids, like you're like, you know, for example, you go over to your their grandparents' house. Hey, do you want to give grandma a hug? Now you're teaching them that they have a choice, that they can choose what they want to do. And it's literally a lot, and it ties back into, you know, like psychology and all that shit. But just the way that you say things, like, and being mature enough to believe in like affirmations. I would love to, like, you know, have a kid and sit down every morning and be like, I want you to repeat after me, you know what I mean? Like, I am strong, I'm this, whatever. And if you choose your words wisely, like, that shit could make them get through a lot later in life, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
It does, definitely. I mean, I feel like you have to, and I'm pretty sure it's a hard balance, because what is the perfect parent, you know what I mean? But just, you know, just as an inkling of anything, I feel like you have to try to at least incorporate real world with your, you know, you raising your kids. Now, you still can show them and protect them and, you know, teach them how to navigate through it.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you don't give them that grasp of real world, it's just to their detriment, honestly. But also, to play devil's advocate, it's like some people don't have the tools to even implement that because they weren't given the tools from their guardian or parent or whomever raised them, which is basically like you don't know, like then it goes back into you only know what you're taught. So if they don't teach you how to do this or show you what this could be like, how could you do that for somebody else?
I just feel
off of the just the simple of, oh, you know, just being a parent.
I feel like if you haven't reached that mentality yet, where you don't have to understand it all, but at least if you don't have that mindset like this, I feel like you shouldn't be a parent, like, at all.
Honestly.
And I understand that, like, accidents happen. No, but you shouldn't be a parent because I feel like it's a crime.
That is kind of a strong statement, though.
I think it's a crime. You know, to bring a child into the world when you're not ready, when you're physically incapable to provide them a good life.
And mentally as well.
Yeah, especially, actually, not even just...
I feel that.
Because children are so innocent.
I feel like people shouldn't do that. I don't think that... Like, I agree with you, but I don't also think that it should be a crime, only because that is kind of like stripping somebody of their right. Whether their right, it's their right to be retarded, but it's like, just like it kind of strips them of their right.
Into play here. This is like
definitely
a whole, like, you know, it's like a lifeline. It's like, you know, like a tree, and it's never gonna end. You know, I don't know. I think it's a lot of responsibility to, be a parent. I feel
Definitely.
like nowadays people aren't getting it. Like people aren't like, they're missing the big picture. You know what I mean? Getting
They're missing the big picture because they probably weren't given the tools to see the big picture.
Exactly, and I feel like if you can't figure that out.
Listen, you gotta watch Yalma. I've been watching. Shout out to Yalma Van Zandt. Fix My Life. It's the last season, unfortunately. It's a really good show.
What's it called?
Yalma Fix My Life. It's on OWN.
On what?
OWN. Oprah Winfrey Network.
Oh, what's it about?
It's just basically like therapy.
Oh, really?
She's a therapist, spiritual healer, all of that good shit. If y'all know who Yalma Van Zandt is, Google her. She's a spitfire. She definitely is a bold motherfucker. She gonna tell you how it is, and that's the person I like, honestly. Whether I'm hurting your feelings or not, it's like I'm not telling you to like fuck with you. I'm telling you so you can know, and so I can help you out with it. You know what I mean? But it's all I can't really just pinpoint one. It's just all basically therapy sessions.
That's pretty cool.
Sometimes like 2-3 parts. Sometimes it's just like one episode or whatever it's gonna be. But it's basically just giving people therapy, family therapy, personal therapy, blah blah blah. Get into the root of people's issues, the core, which I'm all about because I like to complete a story A, and then
like,
B. I like looking at
things.
I like to analyze, and I like to look at the psychology of everything because it's like sometimes people just are the way that they are. Unfortunately, it's just the psychology of things.
That's true.
So
It's just those people I don't want to be around.
yeah, you definitely don't want to be around. But I mean, sometimes people have to learn, whether they learn the hard way or they learn the way that you try to provide for them. Mm-hmm. Honestly,
I feel it.
stop crying.
I'm not crying, bitch.
Then I get called names. All of this verbal abuse and sometimes physical abuse has to stop. You have to stop putting your hands on me. You have to stop
Shut up.
putting your words on me. It doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel fucking bad. It's like, why would you ever do that to me? Let me stop. Listen, we don't give anybody no shine or no clout. Who is that?
You right.
Listen, me no know.
I'm a cute bitch. That's all I gotta say. But yeah.
Forehead's definitely on flat screen.
And she cute.
So hang it up, flat screen.
This is a cinema, bitch. Yup, my life a movie. Thank you.
You said just a cinema on a plasma TV. It's more so like one of those old box ones with the antennas you have to put the aluminum foil on. But you can qualify it. Qualify it as that. You want to laugh. Don't be upset. Don't be upset.
I'm sad.
Don't be upset.
I'm a cute bitch.
Because why did that almost sound good? Fuck off.
What?
Fuck off.
Okay.
So fucking.
Yeah, this bitch is so annoying. Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
This one Joan I go to the gym with. Oh.
Was she cute?
No, she annoying as shit.
Well, I mean, most of the bitches that you go to the gym with are. I mean, you go to one of those bodybuilding gyms though, so you probably see a bitch there look like China the wrestler. You ever seen?
I've seen. There's
You know
this
what China
one.
is? Who China is? The wrestler.
I heard
Not
her.
just Black Sword.
There's this one Joan there, and she's an older lady, but brown. She's like, when you think of like a woman that like lifts heavy weights, and the guys automatically go to those like veiny, big bulk, that's what she is. She's just like, I mean, it's just not the style I go for. I mean, I do not discredit her because she worked really hard to get to where she is, and but I would, oh my god,
Call me shallow or not, but just my opinion. My opinion. I don't care how anybody else feels. I feel how you want to feel. I don't care. For me, I can't date somebody that's buff.
Like buff, like got the veiny arms, bro. titties are like, it's crazy.
They look like pecs.
It's crazy.
I can't. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm the type of guy that just like.
But that's also when they're flexing. Because when they're regular, not some of them look like that all the time, but most don't.
I don't know. I want my girls to be like soft pink. You don't really gotta be pink because that's cliche, but it's like soft or girly girl. I'm talking about like a person I would never date, like somebody that's buff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get that.
Because now I'm looking at you like you're a nigga, and I'm just like.
That's kind of like a little bit of.
How you gonna be buffer than me?
Exactly, a little bit of insecurity. Like,
well, there's no insecurity over here at all.
That's a little. That screeches insecurity.
That screeches insecurity. I don't want to date a buff bitch. My preference.
And it's like, oh, what?
My
How
preference.
can you be buffer than me?
No, it's not. It's not. That's the joke of it all.
I'm not talking about. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying that may root from. You know.
I mean, if somebody's looking at it like that. That's you comparing.
No, if you're looking at the
but I'm saying that if that's you comparing yourself to another person, whether it be your significant other or just other people, that's insecure as fuck. I don't do that.
But like not wanting to date people like that, although it may be a preference. Why do you not?
Because I don't like that.
Right, but what is the real reason?
I'm not attracted to that.
Why are you not attracted? Is what I'm.
Because I just said I like my girls to be girly girls. Right. I don't like you to be like.
But there's always
masculine.
a deeper meaning.
It's not that I don't want a masculine girl. Right. That's the deeper meaning.
No,
I understand what you're trying to say, but for me, that's where it stops.
I get that it's that, but there's always a deeper, you know what I mean, a rooted meaning, if that makes any sense.
No. I get exactly what you said. Once again, right. I'm always looking to go down a rabbit hole of information. But for me, per se, I can't speak for nobody else. But for me, that's just not something that I want. That's just that I'm not.
No, I mean, whatever.
We're on drugs.
It's like you don't want to date somebody that's like 4'3".
Right. But it's like subconsciously,
you like niggas that's like 6'8".
Right. No, I wouldn't. But it's also like subconsciously, which I know because I've picked at myself for the last forever, not forever, but And the reason why I don't want to date shorter guys, is. I'm not really attracted to that. Why am I not attracted to it? Because,
why are you not attracted to that?
Because it's like I always grew up feeling big. So I'm going to want a bigger guy or a taller guy than me because I'm going to feel like little
small
next to them. And now that roots to my insecurities because if I was completely secure in myself, I don't care how tall you are. If you're a cool person, you're a cool person. That's where my head
And I get that 100%. However common for me when it comes to buff chicks.
I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with liking certain things.
We can be friends, but I don't. I'm just not attracted. I'm not sexually attracted to that.
And it's like, can't be bad.
The monkey is literally me this Saturday before everybody gets here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to smoke one before they get here because Jesus Christ.
Right. Oh, while we're talking about that, to put it out there, PSA for Delaware listeners. I'm looking for new friends. Not like
he said is a roach. I need a
not a roach,
name.
more like a beetle.
I need a code name for your podcast.
Why?
Because I don't want to be known.
Oh, you don't want people to know that's you? So
Not
one
yet.
of your parents listen to it and like, oh, so this is what the fuck you're doing?
He's like, yep, I smoke crack. Like, what?
So we want to bleep your name out every time?
No, all you have to do is I just give myself a code name.
Brittany.
Butterfly.
The fuck?
No, not even a code
Butterfly,
name.
what?
Everybody
exactly.
Butterfly, but whatever.
And anyway, as I was saying, if you are and no, I'm not getting rid of my friends that I have now, and this is no shade to nobody, and this ain't no beef, there's no love lost. I'm just looking to add or at least meet new people and just chill and vibe with them. I'm all about just, not even networking, because that sounds like an opportunity. I just want to just meet people and vibe. So if anybody in the Delaware area, upper Delaware area, unless you got a car, because if you want to drive from lower Delaware to upper Delaware, that's cool. And in Newark, Barre, Wilmington, Newcastle, maybe Middletown area, email me. email me at
email me.
ttotpodcast9@gmail.com. And let's link if you want to, smoke and chill, drink. I do have frequent, well, not as frequent no more, but I used to have frequent, kickbacks and stuff. Or just chill, go out, and, when I'm off of work. And just, have a good time, or just shit. Somebody go to the club with, something. There's new people. So email me once again. It's at ttotpodcast9, the number 9, @gmail.com.
I'm screaming. You just dropped your fucking email.
I told you I was just sending out friend applications. I put them on my fucking, my Snap story every 4 months. Right. I be getting bored with people, you know what I mean? Okay. I love my gang. My people, that's my not real gang for some of y'all subscribers out there that would think that are I'm with into the real gang shit. Activity. Just my people, it's alright if you are. Don't shoot my me, friends. I feel like if most I don't really call everybody friends. If anybody knows me, knows that's just me. I do have some friends that I qualify as family, which when you hear me say that's my gang, I'm either talking about my friends like that, or I'm actually talking about my actual family. PSA. That's it. Just saying, I don't need nobody trying to come and lock me up. I am a nice white suburban man that lives in. Go by the name Kevin? That lives in Bear. Actually, I told you about that story about that used to be my code name back in the day when we used to do dumb shit. Right. So what's cooking on your grill? Shout out to Tyler. It's it was my right hand, and when I used to work at Gabe's when I was a department manager for the home section. That's my guy for real. He's cool. He's cool folks. I mean, he's a little awkward, but he's cool people. He's a really nice guy. Anyway, but he used to come up. He used to be like, "What's cooking on your grill?" He's looking like, Tyler, get out my face. Like, bro, what? But you and your phone a lot.
Me? I'm actually looking for.
I'm looking for another GIF to send to somebody because I'm not having fun in the conversation that I'm having.
That's not true. It's just.
Hold on, wait. Do you not like me? Do you have a problem? Are you mad at me?
I mean, I ain't gonna give it a problem, but you know
would
exactly.
You like? Would you like to talk to me about?
A little award. Oh my god.
Racist.
Not everything is about
Hey yo. Do you still like me? We don't have a problem, do we? What do you want to show afterward?
I just want you to become closer with him than with me.
And that, my friend, is the coffee. Leave it the fuck alone.
And then you see what happens. Don't say shit like that, cause now I want to be closer with somebody.
Well, what happened?
You become closer with the other person. You become closer with the person that isn't begging you for their fucking attention. Cause that's some simp shit.
Simp shit for a simp bitch.
Like simp shit. No, not even simp shit. Cause it's not always bad to be a simp. That's some insecure bitch shit. And
that's that on that. We're gonna leave that there because I'm not in the business. Not even that. I'm not in the business of talking shit about somebody that I once was close to.
I get it. I just feel like it was all a lie, so I don't feel bad for talking about the real
I don't mean, but I'm not, at least not on here. Well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Sorry. Where the fuck? If I don't fucking hear it. Truth. Oh my god, I could still. The food is sitting in the middle of my thorax.
That's that spicy spaghetti.
Jesus Christ.
If you're feeling weird, like you want to take me on a date tomorrow night.
Hey yo.
I didn't make the spaghetti.
Ew, who made it?
You know what though? They say don't accept or I guess never let a woman make you spaghetti or whatever the case may be. If y'all know what that's about, comment below. I think you can comment. I'm not sure yet. But this is what a woman making spaghetti. This was one time back when I was in like 11th grade. We had a neighbor. She was cool. We went to school together. She was Haitian, and she was like, "Oh, I was, everybody knows spaghetti is my favorite meal. Spaghetti and fucking burgers. That's just my favorite meal, hands down. I don't care. I'm going to any restaurant. I can go to Mr. Chow's, and I'm like, can I get a burger? The faux pas, but oh well. So anyway, so she, and I guess this kind of cuts like into story time, but whatever. She made me Haitian spaghetti. She's like, oh, we make this really good spaghetti. You should really try it. Blase blah, whoom de whoom. You already know how I feel about cooking anyway. You just know I'm a chef. So automatically, if anybody cooks for me, I'm not judging you, but I'm not looking at it. I'm not also eating it as just like a regular person either. You know what I mean? Not saying I'm nitpicky or I'm looking for a problem with people's food. And just, anyway.
You're just particular.
So, I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Bust it down. Make it. You make it, live 3 doors down. And just bring it to me. This one day, I didn't have work that day. I was like at home chilling. She knocked on the door. Actually, no, she texted me on, I think it was Instagram. And then she knocked on the door. She was like, I made the spaghetti, blase, whoom-de-whoom. Oh, you want me to bring it over? And I was like, sure, it's cool. I'm hungry. I don't order no food. Say that.
Let me plug my phone up right quick.
Where?
Just changing locations. Forgive me.
So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Make spaghetti. Bring it over. She brought it over. So it was in like a little bowl. Motherfuckers covered their shit. She didn't have her shit covered. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. Just gave me the bowl. I looked at it. It was noodles. Like, it was regular spaghetti noodles. And I could see, like, it was, like, green peppers and shit in there. And it was hot dogs. Like, cut up hot dogs. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. Even when you don't want to be rude about somebody give me some shit. All right, cool, whatever. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I don't know what this shit is. She said it's Haitian, which I don't fucking believe that because don't ever disrespect Haitian food like that. Anyway, I'm a multicultural eater, so it's like I don't, I'm not gonna say I know a lot about other foods, but I'm not. If that's Haitian shit, somebody let me know. If you put spaghetti, or I guess you make spaghetti with no sauce and hot dogs and green peppers and onions, please let me know. And if you do, that's a sin, and you should really like reevaluate life because that's disgusting. But whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, thank you. I was like, I'm going to eat it and I'll let you know. So I'll hit you up and I'll let you know how it tastes. And I started to eat it and after like 3 bites, I was like, what the fuck is this? It's trash. It wasn't even like, I wouldn't say it was seasoned. It wasn't good, no. Hot dogs, spaghetti noodles, green peppers and onions. Nah. It's no... And, I'm not going to say it's a struggle meal. But I've had some struggle meals. So I understand with certain things, it's like, you making do with what you got. Cool. But you ain't put no seasoning or nothing on. It was just noodle and dog.
Noodle and dog. A little bit of period blood, and that is what you call spicy.
Yeah,
Jabril is now in love.
Definitely wasn't in love. I never hit her up and told her how the spaghetti was because I didn't want to be rude. I'm an honest person. So it's like, it was like, yeah. We never spoke about it ever since. You know who you are. If you stumble across this podcast, maybe you will, maybe you won't. I'm not going to send you the podcast, but I'm definitely going to send you the link.
I'm screaming.
The spaghetti wasn't appeasing. I'm not going to say it was nasty, but I couldn't eat the rest of it.
You said it was not great.
It wasn't like, no. Don't make that for nobody else. Don't do that to yourself, baby. That's rude. You're just out there giving people spaghetti and dog. Nobody want that. And if you want that, you eat green bean casserole. And if you eat actually, you know what though? Somebody told me, is that Paula? I used to also be in charge of all of the holiday festivities when I worked at Gabe's.
Right.
So somebody told me, and it was like, oh, okay, I was potluck coming up. I was like, all right, cool. All right, boom. It's a list. You know how I am. I'm planning. Everybody write down if you're participating. If you're not participating, you're not getting shit. But then if you are participating, cool. I'm gonna make a little list. Write down your name and what you bringing. So,
Right.
there's this white lady named Miss Dorothy. I love you, Miss Dorothy. If you ever stumble across this podcast, you my nigga for real. You know who you are. Nice lady, kooky old lady. But she was cool. Like, she was cool as shit.
Right.
So it's like, Dorothy, what's up? How are you, blase? We talking, I was buying some stuff. I was on break. And I'm like, all right, how are you? It's potluck coming up.
Can I grab this back on the counter?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I actually want to smoke that too.
You can pass it. Did you already finish yours?
Right now. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I got another one here.
No, go ahead because where's it at in the car?
No, it's not bad.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, you fucking my story up. So boom. I was like, all right, so what you bringing? She was like, I don't know. I'm just going to bring some, I don't know. What should I bring? I was like, I don't know. What do y'all make? She was white. Her husband was Italian. She was white. Okay, she was white. It is what it is. She was white, but she was Italian too. So white Italian.
There's some white women that really can put some elbow grease in food for real, but
their whole motherfucking back and shins in the food. And I know they can, but listen.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them do. Especially not at work potlucks. And
oh yeah, hell no.
And
that should
usually,
be foggy as fuck.
Usually, you guys, I'm not, and I don't just eat anybody's cooking. A, you don't know what their kitchen look like when they cooking it. B, you don't know if they got cats, and cats be on counters. C, she could be a witch. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, what you gonna bring? Blah. She's like, oh, I don't know. Well, what should I bring? It's like, what do you make? She's like, oh, something like I can bring. So I can make a mean green bean casserole.
As
I was
soon as
like,
she said it like that, I'd be like, goodbye.
I was like, green bean casserole.
Yeah, baby, you're canceled. I'm sorry.
Because everybody know I'm the same way. I am with myself, with everybody, at work, at home, with friends, everybody. You know me, my reaction to green bean. Okay, so I was like, okay, let me. What do you put in green bean casserole? I said, I hear a lot of people talk about it, but what the fuck do you actually put in it? And what makes it casserole? So when she started explaining it, God, something good. Don't revoke my black card. I don't care. God, something good. But I was like, it's sin. And it's sin straight from the craft factories. I'm telling you. She was like, it's like green beans. So you put a little bit of onion in there. Then you put some cream in there. And then you want to put some cheese in there. I was like, Miss Dorothy, that kind of sounds good. And then she said, this is what maybe sold it for me. She said, and then you sprinkle a little bit of bacon on there. I was wet. I was like, bacon? Because if anybody knows, I fucking love bacon. Pork bacon, yes. If you are a beef bacon eater, you are a weirdo. I like turkey bacon too. Turkey bacon is really good. But pork bacon that's me all the way. So, I was like, okay, cool. Granted, thank God she never made it. But it sounded good. So if somebody out there, if y'all hear me, because I know this is starting out now. Just, is anybody hear me? I'm not opposed to eating green bean casserole. You can't bring it to no dish. You can't bring it as a dish. You can't bring it to no family function or to a dinner. But if you decide to make it, if anybody has a nice recipe, email me ttotpodcast9@gmail.com and let me know. And if you want to make it and have me taste it, I'll do that too. I like food.
So I like food.
But I need pictures of your kitchen before you make it. If you decide to make it for me and send it to me or whatever the case may be, I need pictures of your kitchen. I need to know how many pets you got, and if you have kids under 7. Because all of those are fucking hazards. like, that's all I'm saying. Kids, they lick their fingers, stick their finger in the fucking pot, and then you got smacked with a brick. Because what is you doing, little Timmy? Why the fuck would you just do that? You just ruined my food. You got something on your mind? Because you... Huh?
It's just my head hurting.
It's a lot of head to hurt.
Bitch, fuck you.
What time is
A
it?
lot of brain to hold. 2:22. My God. Not a good.
I'm back.
Hey, Queen.
Hey, King. Or should I say Prince? There you go.
Okay.
First of all, I feel like it's Saturday. Or should I say a Sunday morning?
It does.
Because it really don't seem as late as it is A. And then B.
I feel like I got a lot of energy when I got to work too, so.
That's true. Don't seem as late as it is. And then B, it just, the energy of it all just feels like Saturday night. So I feel like because we usually do this on Saturday nights anyway when you have work. Feeling upset about something.
My head hurt.
Oh, whoa, 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 wow.
Stop trying to fucking analyze.
Wow, wow. Calm the fuck down, Griselda Jr. Who you don't even know who it is. Calm the fuck down. I'm just asking a question. She said, answer my question. That sounded bad.
Wendy's Diet Coke tastes like shit. Just gonna let you know.
You said you got Coke from Wendy.
It was diet.
She said it's that pure. Fucking pure. This monkey been rolling the same blunt for about an hour.
I know, that shit's actually kind of annoying.
It's like, bro, if you ain't break your shit up in this long and you ain't roll your shit, you, my friend, need to watch a YouTube tutorial.
They really got that?
Well, yeah.
Tell me, Ellie.
Oh, look at this nigga. Finally got a commercial. That's cool. Shout out to King K-Ron. K-Ron, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Got a commercial. He's cool. Cool folks, I guess you can say. Don't start crying. It's one of them crying soundtracks. You can cry in the fucking shower.
I used to listen to this shit to study. Am I toxic, or do you be sending messages at like angel hours? Just so people think you're 2:22, 3:30, not 3:33, 4:44, 5:55.
You're a fucking
6.
angel to the fucking dark world. Anyway, no, I don't be doing that.
Some people like that.
Because and it's so bad because I used to really be like a texter. Like I really used to be a texter.
Yeah, it's so hard. I hate
nowadays
that.
when people
now
text me,
like,
I respond so late. It's terrible.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
So I just would rather like talk on the phone.
That's
Don't text
me.
me all day. Swear to God,
Yeah,
and just
like,
give me a phone
at
call
all.
at the end of the night, and I will be happy.
Yeah.
Real life, because leaving the fuck alone.
Or even in the middle of the day, I'm just like, I'm not about to converse with you over text messages. I'm sorry, I understand.
And it's like
You know,
drawn out
I'm
the
at
whole
work,
day.
blah, blah, but I got some AirPods.
That's what I hate about
Yeah.
like talking to new people or like rekindling old things, because you gotta like. I'm like, I don't want to have.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't feel comfortable with you talking on the phone. Or even FaceTime.
No, but we used to
I feel like
talk.
that's childish
We used to
nowadays.
FaceTime all the time. Like we used to just not even. We used to talk on the phone for.
I'm talking about like as far as like new people or rekindling new things.
Just
A
the
lot of
people
people-
that I have around me now are people that I can't. The whole texting really makes my head hurt. Ugh, maybe it's
I
like
do too. After like the 5th text message, I'm annoyed. Like, I'm not about to keep looking down at my phone. I'm not about to keep.
I know now. I'm like so caught up in my phone. It's like ew. This shit is annoying. I don't like it.
Meanwhile, you're over there cheesing, grinning, smiling, and all that extra shit.
Oh
my god! Oh my god!
I'm like being cut off.
Text me again. The fuck?
Each their own.
Huh?
So to each their own.
Rude. Sorry though, this is it. Ending at 40 minutes. It's cool. I am Jay Billy. This is a TTOT podcast, and signing off.
Butterflies fucking rock. I'm a butterfly.
You want to give people your Instagram handle?
At @Brazilian_, but I'm just kidding. A Brazilian butterfly with 3 T's. Yes, 3 T's.
Doesn't it underscore in there?
There is. It's A_Brazilian_butterfly, but they'll figure it out.
Okay. You're right. My my Instagram is TO_real REAL _4 TV.
Why is it
Don't judge me.
Can
I
you
made
break
it in
that
middle
down?
school. I made it in middle school.
You can fix it. Can you break it down for us?
I can fix it, but then I was like, I gotta change everything. I don't have time. Break it down for you. All right, boom. I was in like 6th or 7th grade, circa 12, 11, whatever. So, Facebook. All right, after Facebook, Instagram came along. Great. So I was like, what do I want my Instagram name to be? All narky and stuff. I'm just like, I have like my Facebook was like Jabril King Brown or some dumb shit like King Jabril, whatever the fuck.
Right.
This is very, all my king shit. I mean, still to this day, I'm all my king shit. But just not necessarily full of myself, but just basically it's like, what am I known for?
Correct.
And what do I like? Like what? Like, who am I? What am I? So I was just thinking, it's like something dumb. I was like, okay, I'm real as fuck. Just say people, if you're truly real, you don't really got to say it. I don't have to say it. You don't really hear me saying it, but it's like I'm real. A lot of motherfuckers tell you, oh yeah, you're real, you're honest, blah, blah, blah. In school, niggas just get to be honest, is, oh, you're real, blah, 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 woom-de-woom. So I was like, all right, great. So I was just thinking, I was like, I'm too real for TV, because TV is kind of fake. This is when you just starting to notice, and like reality TV shows how it's like overproduced. I mean, now more than it was before, but it was just like realizing like, okay, a lot of motherfuckers on TV, like, this shit is actually fake. Not everything, but like some of these shows are like actually fucking fake. So I told you I was a big TV watcher. Right. I was like, I'm fucking.
You were a big TV watcher.
I was like, I'm too real to even be on TV. Especially because I'm an honest person and I'm like, I don't like to be,
right,
frauding on motherfuckers. And that's what you see a lot on TV. Motherfuckers say something to your face and then being your confessionals talking dumb. So I was like, I'm too real for TV. And then the irony of it all is now I kind of want to be on TV, but not to be like, fake or
like
produced. I just, you know what I mean? I pretty much. And it's like, I kind of want to be on TV. So I mean, if anybody has a TV show opportunity or anything else like that, reality, comedy, scripted, anything, let me know. I'm not opposed to.
You like to talk. This is gonna be good for you.
I do like to talk.
Damn.
Once again, though, I thought I was gonna end it at 40 minutes. We're at 42. So this is JB.
And butterflies rock. I'm butterfly. Every time I pick myself up.
Exactly. Signing off. This is a TTOT podcast.